overseas. I learned my lesson. I'm way too western. Could you be my...
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Again, Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And that one is good. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Denver no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Antetokounmpo. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Oh, This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
To the paint. Here's Giannis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets with a new 14. The three. Bamba trying to break free. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Pelicans leading by 13. Outside, Wall. Burks on the wing. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Burks can't get it to go. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Over to the wing. Back to Wall. McDaniels up top. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
22.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Here's Hardy. The three-pointer, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. It's always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Over to the left wing. Taken away by Williams. Pass the ball. Here is Hawkins. And he banks in the layup. Hawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
To the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Love inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hardy, no good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's Hardy. Wagner outside. Connects in the foul line jumper. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Ball with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Kicks it out to Love. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here's Giannis. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
New Orleans making a switch here.
First team foul. Pelicans substitution.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. From past the arc. Denver gets it back. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one misses. It's Hawkins on the wing. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Orleans leading by 20. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Pass to Hawkins. Stolen by Okoro. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Pelicans with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And Okoro throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
So both teams changing it up here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Wagner on the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And finish off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it. Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Pass to Wagner. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Back to Wall. New Orleans moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Nuggets now in offense.
2 minutes.
They're on a 12-4 run.
New Orleans.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
The Pelicans call back. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Free throw good. Hardy. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
At the elbow, it's Okoro. Kicks it out to Love. Fires for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Lonzo Ball. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Pass to Hawkins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Down low, and Adams with the slam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here is Hawkins. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with the 9-point lead.
The Pelicans, 51.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity a big part of that, too.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 26 points.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Wall. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing, Pelicans with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 11. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, You got to play without fouling.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Timeout for New Orleans. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. What a show! Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Come around.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but...
Man! Oh, my! What a play!
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Pelicans, Hawkins taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Pass to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Quentin Grimes.
Nuggets running out of time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bamba. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is McDaniels. Back to Giannis. Hangs. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Stolen by Ball. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
He's looking for Williams and finds him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The Nuggets on offense. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Takes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 8. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Bamba pulls it down. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
From deep. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And the turnover again by Denver.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They came.
¿Qué oso?